Hi, everybody. It is August 26th, 2020. This is my first video for AP Language, and I decided tonight to create a series of videos for all of my classes after I got an email today from a student asking how they could stay caught up on work because they were forced to be quarantined because they're waiting on a positive COVID test. So it got me thinking about how I'm going to keep people updated on in person instruction as we start to see more of these situations arise. So, what I've decided to do is every single day, I will post a video that explains what we did in class. So, if you are absent, you can click on the video and get instruction or get directions of what we did so that hopefully you feel like you are caught up. It will not be the same as in person instruction. It'll be a rundown and it will be as thorough as I can possibly make it. But so these are not intended for virtual learners. These are intended for you missed class and you need some additional assistance. So to start off the first video, I'm just going to do a rundown of what the first week of school, what you should have finished for AP Language by the end of the first week of school. So this is going to pertain to both AA and BB students. AA students, I will be talking about some things that you'll be doing Thursday and Friday. So you may not exactly know what I'm talking about right now, but you will by the time the week is over. And for my BB students, we have done some stuff in class that you obviously don't know anything about, but by the end of the week, you will. And then hopefully everybody will be caught up. So, just as a recap for the week, the first thing is the parent email that I sent last week. You did not get that email. I sent it to your parents, and it was just a welcome letter to AP Language, letting them know what the safety precautions are in class, what our syllabus looks like, and all of the ins and outs of the class. What I care the most about is a link at the bottom. It is a syllabus confirmation link. And the only reason I need your parents to fill that out is because there's a blurb in there that talks about how I will be showing videos in class, and I have to have their permission. So that confirmation link, just once they go in and fill that out, it gives me permission to show you videos in class. Everything will be PG-13 and below, but I still have to have that permission. There's also a piece in there that asks your parents to tell me about you. And it's just nice to know about my students, and it's going to be really hard to get to know you guys this year since we can't walk around and have the same kinds of conversations that we're used to. So that piece is really important for me as well. And I'll tell you that the parents that have filled it out, it's been a lot of fun to get to know you guys through the eyes of your parents. So that's the first thing. The second thing is the supplies for class. So I'm asking you to have a 1.5 inch binder. I don't care what color, you can have whatever color or design you want. Some loose leaf paper, preferably college ruled, only because the AP test at the end of the year is handwritten and it's very small lines. And so I'm just trying to get you used to that. If you struggle with handwriting and you want to start with wide ruled, I'm not going to hold it against you. I'm just trying to get you into the habit of writing in the college ruled. The third thing are two links or two accounts that I need you to create, and I posted them on the Bitmoji Classroom on Canvas. One is to the AP Classroom, and if you've taken an AP course before, you may be familiar with this. If you have never taken an AP course, or if you do not have an AP College Board account, which I suspect a lot of you don't, you will first have to create a College Board account. It's very easy, but it's an account that you will use for the rest of high school whenever you sign up for courses. So when it prompts you to save your username and password, go ahead and do that so that you don't have to keep track of all that information. We will use that periodically throughout the year. So I need that to be completed, and then I also need you to create a Common Lit account. The Common Lit will be something that we use on the days that you are home virtual for some of the nonfiction readings that we'll do, and it'll help you better understand the questions that are asked will help you better understand the readings. And it is also has a really cool tool that allows you to annotate the text, which is something that you'll have to know how to do when you take the AP test. So those are two things that I'm asking everybody to have those accounts created by the end of the week. And I will go in to both sites and make sure that everybody's set up. And I will give you a grade for that in SIS for each of those. So if at the end of the week you go into SIS and see that there is a 0 posted for either of those, that means that maybe you created the account, but you didn't add yourself to the class. So you need to make sure that you add yourself to the class with the codes that are given to you. The next thing that you need to make sure you have completed are the 2 Jamboards that are posted on Canvas. Now, for BB Day students, you're not working on that until tomorrow, but those again are ways for me to get to know you. And it's been a lot of fun to go in and see the people that have done it. And we'll talk a little bit about that in class next week. So that will be for a grade, and I will be looking to put grades for that into SIS Friday afternoon, because by that point everybody should have their assignments done. And then the last assignment for the week is the All About Me PowerPoint. If you log into Canvas and you open it up, there should be a place for you to download the template. It is not meant for you to create a brand new slideshow from scratch. There's a template that's there. You literally click and answer the questions as you go. It's not meant to be difficult, and it's not meant to take a lot of time. It can if you want it to. If you want to include pictures and videos or whatever you want to include is perfectly fine. But again, that's just another piece for me to get to know you a little bit better. So those are the major assignments that you are working on this week virtually. So far in class, my AA Day students started a practice AP multiple choice test. I asked them to try to finish it in class. Some of them did and some of them did not. Those students that did not finish it in class had to take it home. It should not take them much longer, maybe 20 minutes, to finish that test from home. When they come into class on Monday, I would expect that to be done so that we can talk a little bit about that. For my BB Day students, you will actually be working on that Friday. Tomorrow, when you come into class, we have a back to school slideshow that we'll talk about. And then on Friday, you'll work on the practice test. So I know that's a lot of information in one spot. I appreciate you watching this. You may want to subscribe to my channel, only because you'll be able to get updates when I post new videos. I will organize these videos by class, so don't feel like you need to go in and watch the argument, debate, and advanced English 2 videos, because they will have absolutely nothing to do with you. As always, if you need anything, you can reach me in room 226, and my email address is posted on the website. Have a great night.